Today is the 9th of June 2023 and it's our last day on the road. Not much to see as we have to hand the car back in Windhoek, 265 kilometres away by noon. No dirt roads today, just main sealed roads all the way back. We're up early for breakfast. Two of the guys that work at the Waterberg farm offer to wash the car for us. We settle on all our remaining food plus some cash on top. They do a really good job getting the dust out of the canopy and the interior. I hope we all got our money's worth. We sure did. It's stressful being back in the traffic again. Okahanja is sort of a satellite city for Windhoek and there's a freeway from there to Windhoek. As usual, the Lo Luxe is not happy at highway speeds, but we get there. We park in the ASCO car hire yard and take a picture of the trip meter. 6,609.9 kilometres in the 5 weeks we've been here, and there's a lot we didn't see. We had planned on actually doing a bit of a goodbye video with the Lo Luxe, but she got whisked off to be prepared to go out again so fast it didn't happen. Then onto the bus to be taken to our guest house for the evening. It's the Villa Vista guest house, not the one we had on arrival. I had been suffering a sunburnt thumb and forefinger for a few days and they were clearing up nicely. Yes, the sun is hot here, just like Australia. We plonked ourselves in the guest house lounge and helped ourselves to what is probably the last savannas we will ever drink. Sort out photos, etc. so we can pack them for the flight in the morning. Sorry, peanut stuck in my teeth. Yeah. Yep. So we're sitting here in the guest house, feeling a bit lost. Handed the car back, and flying home tomorrow after 6 and a bit weeks in Africa. It's going to be hard to readjust. 6.5 weeks worth of whiskers that need to come off when I get back. Need a haircut.
Yeah. Whiskers.
But hands have taken a battering, got sunburnt thumbs and sunburnt fingertips. Again, the combination of high altitude and the intense sunlight is deadly. Guest house is very pleasant. We're just enjoying a last savannah dry because we don't think we'll be able to get them back home. And bye for now. That evening we decided to eat out. The guest house is in an upmarket part of town and there looks to be a decent pub, Goodfellas, just a short walk away, so we head down there for our last dinner in Africa. It's crowded but they find us a table under the trees outside. People are queued up to get in, but I think that we got the gold treatment because we're old farts. It was nice of them to do that. Up early for breakfast and we do a final pack. Then it's time to wait for the bus to the airport, which will pick us up at the guest house. At the front there's a tree that you'd be not advised to lean on. We called it the security tree. The bus arrives and then it's the 50-kilometre trip to the airport. It's a bit quiet. We feel out of place and not right. We don't want to go home yet. We have had such a good time, it should have been illegal. There is a bit of a queue at the airport. There's an express line where people with hunting artillery can check in their guns. They get through way faster than us. We're flying home via Qatar. No need to go back to Johannesburg and fly out from there. This is the tail end of COVID and there are no direct flights to Perth. The flight takes us over landscape like we've been driving around for weeks, and later over Botswana and the Okavango Delta. Right across Africa above places I've never heard of. Out over the Indian Ocean across Zanzibar. The clouds rolled in as the sun set as if to say, that's enough Africa for you now. As we fly home, we talk about all the things that we've seen and done in the last few weeks. Did all that just happen to us?